Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don Channel. We're here off of Frederick Avenue, just passing D Street, D for Delta, here on the historic west side of Las Vegas. Wanted to show you the neighborhoods in here. I get a lot of requests actually from folks. I guess there's a lot of folks that used to live in this area, or at least this part of town, because I do get a lot of requests and comments from folks asking me to cover this area. There's an old CRX, look at that. You don't see a whole lot of those anymore. Remember when those? Remember the CRX SI and the CRX HF? The HF was like, got like really good fuel mileage back in the day. I forget what it was. I think it was in the 30s, 30 plus miles to the gallon back in the day. So we go down here to Bowman Avenue. We'll make a little right here. Yeah, it just becomes kind of carbon copy in these areas. Lots of bars on windows and doors, lots of vehicles in the yards. Some of them have mismatched paint all over them. And so we'll make a right here. Come back down here to Frederick. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Really appreciate you guys being here. Very grateful as you join us here on the Vegas Don Channel on the main streets of Las Vegas. I'm gonna make a right here onto D Street. Head back southbound. And we're gonna go across Owens down here. Owens Avenue. That's a big tree. We don't get a whole lot of shade trees right on the east side of town. There's some good shade trees right there. That's a good thing. Freeman Avenue here. And Leonard Avenue. But we want to go on the other side of Owens. So you can see here, there is a house right there on the left that has, I'm going to go left here actually onto Harrison, which is the southbound lanes of Owens. That one has been in that shape for a long time now. We've come down here for a while. That was just passing C Street right now. And this is B Street, B for Bravo. And Owens goes over the interstate right here in front, the railroad tracks and the interstate. This is James Gay III Park here. And you can see it's closed off, it looks like. But it's got basketball courts in there. So come down here to Van Buren Avenue. We'll make a right onto Van Buren. Inspect these roads here on the historic west side of Las Vegas. This is C Street, C for Charlie. So what they did was they took a lot of these streets and named them, gave them names for famous African Americans. Sherian Grace Cadoria, Armed Forces, after the letters. Now you notice, look at the street lights, right? Right here along D Street. They've tried to beautify this area. And that's a very good thing in my humble opinion, I think. This home right over here is all boarded up. Not a good look for it. Historic West Side, the sign says right there. So we continue west here on Van Buren. So we're on the President Streets and the Letter Streets here. And this is actually an art installation right here. I forget the name of it. I know Tobin is probably going to comment on this. And my apologies, Tobin. I'm so sorry I forgot the name of this. Oh, Jackson Street Project. Jackson Street Project right there. The Christensen home right here, one of the oldest homes in Las Vegas, built in 1932 by an African-American couple, Leroy and Carrie Christensen. ChristensenHouse.lvcw.org. Take pride in the West Side, it says there. So 1932, they built that house. Right here on Van Buren and E Street. E for Echo. There it is back there. Pretty cool. Come up here to F Street, F for Foxtrot. And Andrew Rube Foster, who was an athlete. They have named these streets. And we are here. So this is just south of Owens here, in the historic west side by the letter streets. Show you the neighborhood in here. Some folks hanging out here. And this is the Las Vegas they don't show you. Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. So back here to D Street, we'll make a right. And cross over Van Buren. So take another look there at the historic west side sign. These homes, very, very small. That's actually, I guess that it has 2 doors on it. That's a duplex? Goodness. There's a mosque right there. And then you have JB's shoes and clothes, men, women, and children right there on the corner. So we make this left onto Jackson Avenue, presumably for Andrew Jackson, who is also on your $20 bill. And this is a stop sign here. C Street, named again for someone in the armed forces. The sign is all, Sharian Kadori. And then you see some homes here. That, I'm no expert, but are those fit for human habitation? I don't know. And without the code enforcement coming around, who knows? Code enforcement, again, virtually non-existent. Those guys, I think they just take naps every day. They leave the yard or whatever in their trucks and they just go park somewhere and sleep for 8 hours. This is Monroe Avenue. Obodo, it says here on this building, this mural. Right there. And there's a purple building. Or maybe lavender, I don't know. Right there. And then we've got this right here. I guess people live in there. There's cars there. Let me know your thoughts. What are you guys thinking? Also, please check out my wife's channel, Cinnamon and Jupiter. I think that's a church there, right in that purple building. More purple. She does spirituality and astrology videos, and even if that's not your thing, if you could still like and subscribe, it would really mean a ton to us. Really, really appreciate you guys helping us out. So come up here to E Street, E for Echo, and Monroe. Another church, a Baptist church right here on the right. Tons of churches in this area. Add to that mix a Church's Fried Chicken or 2. There are a lot of Church's Fried Chickens here in this town. This is F Street, F for Foxtrot. Churches used to be good. Church's Chicken. Last time I had it, it was really greasy. Ugh. Really, really greasy. I don't know what was going on that day, but I was like, oh, God. we've got a building here with a plywood over the window, right there. So come up here to H Street. H for hotel. I'm gonna make this left. City of North Las Vegas, or City of Las Vegas, H.P. Fitzgerald Park, it said there. So we come back down here to Madison Avenue, but it is nothing like the Madison Avenue there in Manhattan, New York. New York City. And this is again G Street, G for golf. And as always, folks, remember, please do like and subscribe. Really appreciate you guys being here. Very grateful for all of you. Please check out Vids from Mike, VIDSFROMMIKE. Andrew Rube Foster, he was an athlete, so that's what they named this F Street after. So here you have one Baptist church right over there, and across the street from it, another Baptist church. All in the same shot right there. Two Baptist churches. Come back up here to E Street. And as always, remember here on the Vegas Don channel, it is the journey, where what happens in Vegas stays right here on the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. We are so grateful for you guys. Thank you so very much for being here. We will see you on the next one.